Hi my Barca family, Jay Cooler welcoming you back to the channel. Please remember to like and subscribe so our family can grow. Today we have some news roundup on Barcelona squad members. Our roundups like the latest injury updates to our key players or our star players, players that we need to finish the season strong under Hansi Flick, players that I think at the moment Hansi Flick is loving their playing style and wants them to be involved in the squad, wants them to gel with the squad. So we're going to take a deep look into that as well. We're going to take a look into the players that were involved in Spain's international match, players like Yamin Yamal, Pedri, Dani Almo, players like that. So first we're going to take a look into the injury report for this season. Players that should be able to fit into Hansi Flick's side easily but they are injured. First we're going to take a look at Gavi. Now Gavi has been out from November 19, 2023 after suffering a complete rupture of the ligament on his right knee, right? And in association with that, he had massive muscular injuries as well. Now, Gavi is expected to be back 12 months after his injury, right? So he was injured November of last year. So November of this year would have been Gavi's 1 year injury recovery. Now, the latest update is saying that Gavi should be ready by late October, early November, and that is good. We need him for that period when the bodies of our star athletes are kind of depleting. So Gavi would be perfect for that time. Right? Now he has started individual training, but the return to the squad is not expected until November. So we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed and hope everything comes to part. Now we know the ACL injury is not an easy injury to get rid of or to come back from, but we're keeping our fingers crossed for Gavi. Now we're gonna talk about Frankie De Jong. Now De Jong has been out injured since April of this year, 21st of April 2024, right after injuring his ankle against that match against Real Madrid. If you do remember that match, you remember De Jong being stretchered off in that match. Now, we need De Jong because of his ball dribbling and ball retention in the middle of the field. Now, if we do have De Jong, Pedri, Gavi, and Dani Almo, I'm sure our midfield will be unstoppable. But we have to give them time now. The latest update is that Frankie De Jong is shying away from surgery. Let us say he doesn't want to do the surgery because he's afraid of the backlash or what would happen or his length of time that he would be out. Now we'll give further updates as soon as more updates are out against Frankie De Jong at the moment. Right now we're gonna talk about Ronald Araujo, our key centre half. Now he has been out since July 15 of this year, 2024. That he pulled an arm string during a Copa America match, right? And it was very unexpected, right? So his recovery's time should be late this year, maybe late December, but it should be within 2024. So let us keep our fingers crossed for that player as well. Now Ansu Fati is a different case. Now there's some good news and some bad news for Ansu Fati as well. Now the bad news is he was injured in July of this year during the pre-season tour where Hansi Flick was saying yes, he sees him as one of these players that could come in and cause some chaos off the bench or even starting in 1 and 2 matches. He got injured in the pre-season, sad to say. Now he's back in training with the squad. That is a good thing. Today was his first day back in training with the squad. He's looking good. I watched some training sessions with them. He's looking really good, looking comfortable. He should or could appear against Girona this season, this weekend coming, right? So his first match this season would be this weekend if he's allowed or allotted to play as he gets the green light to play from Hansi Flick, right? Next, we're going to talk about Christensen. Now, Christensen is practically out. We're not sure what's the latest on Christensen, right? So there are a lot of mixed news as it relates to Christensen time, but we're sure it's gonna be next year. It's gonna be 2025. I'm not sure he's gonna play any at all in 2024 part of the season, right? Okay. Now we're gonna talk about Mark Bernal. That's the injury that I really want to come to. This was a very promising player, a superstar at 17 years of age, a player standing in the midfield, right, embodying the movement of a Sergio Busquets, right, and we've been searching for that player for a number of years since Busquets part ways with Barcelona, right. He was injured this season, as you know, right, against Real Vallecano on August the 27th, right. He also tore his ACL and had major muscular injuries differently, just like Gavi, right? So his recovery time will be 12 months. Now the good thing is Bernal did his surgery today and came out of the surgery successful, right? He actually took to his Instagram, right, showing appreciation for the support from the Barcelona fans, right? And we really wish him the best. We wish him the best in his recovery. I hope he can recover as fast than Gavi, right? But not forcing it. After the surgery, the 17-year-old superstar took to his Instagram, stating one day less to go back to enjoying what I love to do the most. Thank everyone for the support and understanding now. That's a humble player, and I know when time comes and his 12 months injury recovery is finished, he's gonna be a superstar back into the squad. Right? I have every confidence in him. Barcelona is actually currently, right, looking to improve his contract, right, and that is a good thing, showing all kinds of signs, showing that they have all faith in the player, that he will come back and be a top player for the Barcelona outlet.